Hola amigos de Tópica Radio, estamos aquí en un episodio especial desde La Bestia, un episodio del Corona Capital con una invitada muy especial, Angie McMahon. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, however you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Angie, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm a bit tired.
Okay.
We just flew in from Australia last night. So
From Australia?
it's a long flight. It took about 500 hours. But now...
Approximately.
Yeah, something like that. But I've never been to Mexico before, and I'm so happy to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
First I was going to ask you, like, I know you're Australian, but I thought maybe you resided in LA or something, the flight's shorter.
I go there sometimes,
Okay.
but I like to live in Melbourne. It's a really good
Okay.
town. It's where I grew up. So I got like a veggie garden, got a dog.
Oh, really?
And then I just leave for tour, and yeah. Sometimes I go to LA for like a month,
Okay.
do some
Yeah.
songwriting, and
Okay.
but no, just flew in for this festival.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a flight from Australia is rough. We're going to do this as quick as possible.
No,
So
it's
you-
okay. The flight is nice because no one can reach you.
Okay.
You just like 15 hours of reading and movies.
15 hours. Oh, my
It's
God.
good.
Okay.
That's all right.
Yeah. So you mentioned this is your first time in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
I'm really excited. I've heard Mexican crowds are awesome.
Okay,
And
yeah.
we've been told really good things. So I'm really happy to be on this festival. Feels very special. Yeah.
For it being your first time in Mexico and being in the Corona Capital, it's like
It's good.
a baptism by fire, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I like that. I want to throw
Yeah.
me in the deep end.
Okay.
I want to be in. I think I think there's a really cool music culture here. And I think this will be a really nice way to witness it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we play tomorrow, so today I'll like look around the city a little bit.
Oh,
and
okay.
Eat some tacos probably. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely must.
Yeah.
Get my facts here straight. I hear that this is like your first show this month, right? Like your last show was in Japan,
Yeah. Yeah.
like almost a month ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, so how does it differ for you when you have like back-to-back shows? Right now it's like an off cycle show.
Yeah, it's hard because when you have back-to-back shows, you really lock in. You get so in touch with each other as a band.
Yeah.
But there's something very special about the one-off because you give it everything. You don't take it for granted. It's
Okay.
just like we've got 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we don't play again for a while. So we want to make it really fun. And we always want to make it fun, but yeah, it is a little bit harder because you're not so much in the flow. But I think that also just means it'll be a bit of a surprise for us.
That can make the show different, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a one-off. You mentioned different rhythms. Maybe
Yeah.
you find something in your show that excites you
Totally.
in the moment, right?
Yeah, and you tend to have stronger memories of it
Okay.
because when you're touring every night, you get tired and it sometimes blends in. You can't remember what city is what. But this will be like, that was the Mexico show.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. It's the last show of the year?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. We might do one show in December that's like a fundraiser.
Okay.
Yeah, for Doctors Without Borders.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
for Gaza. But otherwise, this is our last
Okay.
show.
So like you're already thinking about, December vacation and kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of in like a songwriting mindset.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I just have like left that to play a show and then I'll go back into my cave and like yeah.
You do I hear different things from different artists. You do like to do the songwriting process on tour and everything?
Not really.
Not really.
I can't do it. I can't get my brain to do both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one or the other because I like to be absorbing things on tour, like living and filling my brain with new stuff. But then I think to actually write, I need to be a little bit bored. And you're not bored on tour. There's so much stimulation. I need like quiet and I need to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're definitely not going to get bored in Mexico City.
I
can tell you that.
But maybe some of the stuff will come into the songs later.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about your latest record, Light, Dark, Light Again, right? I heard it. I really liked it a lot.
Thank you.
I found the production really like exquisite. Like every instrument was very thought of. It was like but a thing that stuck and I loved was the closing song, Making It Through.
Yeah.
Because at the end, like the very last phrase that you speak in the record, is the title of the record. You do it like a kind of mantra thing. I love that because it makes you like go back to the beginning.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
How did you think of that? Was that planned from the beginning, or?
It's nice that you say that, because I think the record is about cycles. It's about the cycles of nature and the cycles of life. And when I was writing it, I was going through a really hard time. I was letting go of a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And I felt like I was going through a bit of a rebirth, you know, the death and the life again, life, death, life. And when I wrote that song, I did feel like it would be the end of the record, because it felt like the breath out. It felt like a big exhale.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
Light, dark, light again is like accepting that these cycles are just what life is. And the more you accept it and more you do the mantras, the more I'm able to feel calm. A lot of the record is about helping myself feel calm.
Okay.
I'm a quite anxious person. And thinking in terms of cycles and mantras makes me feel much more grounded.
Okay.
So the record begins with Saturn returning, which is sort of about, it sort of sets the scene for entering this big new chapter of my life. And then it ends with that breath out, and it does sort of feel like, you know, there's like the sound of a stream, like the water sounds. Sort of feels like you're sitting next to the river and you're like, okay, everything's okay. So yeah, I think I did want it to have that, to end on that like slow, quiet note.
Okay.
Yeah.
You described it beautifully right now. That is like an inhale, exhale kind of process.
Yeah. A lot of breathing involved in the record. Yeah.
Speaking about breathing, Fireball Whiskey, which is like a standout song, obviously.
Thanks.
But I heard it like in my headphones, and it feels really intimate, you know?
Yeah.
It feels like when you're like in the chorus, it feels like you're whispering it to the audience.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I like to write, I call it an anti-chorus.
Okay.
It's just like sometimes it's nice to have a chorus that really brings you in back to yourself. And then the rest of the song is like the song, and then the chorus is just like you're kind of in your quiet place. And I think that song is like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the last song I wanted to speak about, Mother Nature.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the most like it seems to be out of control. Like it's really loud and really, you know, like saturated, you know, but it's really not, because it's planned out, obviously. But it's like the most intense, I feel, like part of the record. You plan it like that for it to be in the middle? Because it's like halfway point.
It was hard to find the place in the record for that song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I knew that I loved that song. I wanted it to be on the record. It's the most political song, I think, on the record.
It does.
And it's it's like this climate change, like protest song. So it had to be crazy and wild because of what we're dealing with. You know, it's like a big storm. But like I said, a lot of the record is about trying to become calm. So it ended up making sense that was in the middle as the peak, the big storm.
Yeah.
And then it slows down again.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that song, but it's a big one compared to some of the others. Yeah.
It's I think the loudest, but
yeah, it's like a wall of sound.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
But now hear you speak about it, you know, it just makes me like it more, the record.
That's so nice. Oh, thanks.
Real quick, let's go back in time. When you first got into music, like, do you have a memory of the first song or perhaps first record that kind of blew your mind?
I think there's two.
Okay.
There's a record by Katie Lang called Hymns of the 49th Parallel.
Okay.
And she covers all these Canadian songwriters.
Oh.
So Hallelujah, some Joni Mitchell, some Leonard Cohen, some Neil Young on this record. But that was the first time I heard any of those songwriters was Katie Lang. She got such a beautiful voice with orchestra and like amazing arrangements. So I'm introduced to all these incredible songs with a singer whose voice I love. And sometimes I try to sound like her. I think when I was starting to sing, I wanted to sound like Katie Lang. So I love that record. And Bruce Springsteen was another, like, I don't know which record. My dad had a few records, Bruce Springsteen records in the car. And that was just teaching me about rock and roll. And I would listen to the drums and the keys and the energy of it. And I would just like yell. Like I just really wanted to like yell along with those songs. So
like a primal reaction.
Primal, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So those were two formative records for me.
Have you seen the Springsteen movie?
Yeah, I saw it last week.
Yeah, you liked it?
I did like it, yeah. I thought it was cool. I
Okay.
love that record, Nebraska, so it's mostly about that record.
Okay.
It's not about his whole life. Like, I love his book, Born to Run, his memoir, because it tells so many stories. Like, the movie is just one of many stories.
Yeah, it's not like his full life is a chapter of the life, right?
But the thing that I love about that chapter is he's making this record that his label doesn't really want him to make. No one around him really understands why he's doing it.
Okay.
And he's so committed to making this folk record. And then it goes on to be like number 3 on the charts or something. He's just so sure in himself that it's the right thing, even when other people doubt it. And sometimes I really need to hear stories like that.
Yeah,
because
like
sometimes the artist is like just following something invisible that they can't even explain.
yeah,
And the industry and the people making money are kind of like,
go somewhere
is
else.
that going to be the right thing? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
And I love that.
I was unsure of seeing it, but now you told me this, I'll see it today.
It's good. It's good. Like it's hard to capture the whole story of a legacy in one film. You know, it's Hollywood, whatever. But I loved it. I thought it was good.
Okay. I saw a cover that you did of an ABBA song,
Yes.
Knowing Me, Knowing You.
Love that song.
Speak about ABBA, like pop perfection, right?
Pop perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melodies, amazing. Band, amazing. Singers, amazing.
Yeah.
I have a friend who there's an Australian band called BABA.
Okay.
It's like the ABBA tribute band.
Uh-huh.
And they have so many gigs. People love them. Everyone loves ABBA. Like everyone can connect with those songs. It's like perfect pop songs. I think there's some pop songs that I hear now that I think are inspired by ABBA still.
Yeah.
You right? Like,
Have you heard the Miley Cyrus song, the new one that she made with Always, I think?
oh no, I haven't heard it.
I heard it and I was like,
You hear ABBA?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
hear it to see.
they're timeless.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, the influence, it's on everything, and it's not really in your face,
Nah.
right?
Yeah. I had a music teacher once who told me that she hated ABBA. She never wanted to talk about ABBA. And I was
man.
deeply offended.
Yeah.
And I think in my adult life, I've come to recognize that she was wrong.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was. Now, we're almost at the end. I want to ask you, let's fast forward to tomorrow,
Okay.
10 minutes before your show. What's your mind frame then?
Well, I want to walk on stage with really good energy.
Okay.
And so I think I try to just be in my body
Okay.
and connect with my band, but like hold hands, take some deep breaths together. The idea going on stage is that we're going to have fun and we're allowed to make mistakes and we're allowed to be a bit loose. And the whole point is not to put on a perfect performance. The point is there's people standing out there who came to see us.
Yeah.
And I want to connect with them and I want to see what kind of songs they like and what kind of feeling we can create together. So 10 minutes before, I'm just trying to be present, I think.
Oh, man.
And just trying to like land in my body and get out of my head. I think if
Yeah.
you walk on stage in your head, then you've already ruined it.
Okay.
So I want to be in my body.
Oh, man. I think that will, for a normal person, it'd be hard, like, moments before the show being like, present.
I think that's the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, is to be able to channel the right energy.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, during the day, maybe I'm a bit anxious, maybe a bit anxious at other times, but when it's showtime, just like breathe.
Breathe.
Just like trust.
Like the record. Breathe.
Exactly like the record. And that's why I'm glad I get to play that record live, because that's the
Yeah.
whole point. Is
Okay.
like get up there and sing mantras, and I'm always
Yeah.
reminding myself,
Who else do you want to see or are you excited to see in the Corona?
Oh, it's such a good lineup. So tomorrow we play the same day as Alabama Shakes.
Okay.
I love them.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. Marina, and then Chapel Roon.
Okay.
I'm very excited to see Chapel Roon.
Okay.
Vampire Weekend also play. There's so many great acts on. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to fit in, but
Yeah.
definitely excited for some Chapel Roon.
You'll worry about that after your show.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
When it's like relaxing time.
Yeah, I think we'll have a bit of a window of rest, and then try and catch Alabama Shakes, try and catch Chapel Roon.
Okay.
Yeah, have a dance.
Perfect, Angie.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for your time
Oh, thank you.
and wish you a great show and enjoy the city, please.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No,
Gracias. Gracias
un
por
placer, un
todo.
placer.
Thank you.